Okay, we're live. Cameras are working. I've made sure the microphones are on. It is night.
I do get one back for a short rest.
As you walk out of the cave, time seems to have interacted in that space in an interesting way. It does not feel like it should be night already. Because you set out in the morning, and the combat that took place within that extra-dimensional space was definitely not long enough for it to be night now. You guys were resting in the cave, correct?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
How are you guys doing on resting in the first place?
I get sentry rest, so I'd probably just sit there.
I believe the mountain was about the first thing we did. Because we accidentally flipped our
It was the
sleep
first thing.
schedules.
Yeah, it was the
with
first
the
thing we did, because I am mostly resourced up.
I
Yeah,
think we're good to just go.
I think so. Yeah, it's just a short rest, so.
Yeah, absolutely. Everybody give me a perception check.
Did we want to start the session with fun facts today or no?
Oh yeah, it's been so long.
Yeah. Even though it's the most dreadful part of the
Do you
session,
remember why
it
I
is
have
tradition.
the
It is tradition.
reading hat?
Here, give me just a moment.
There was a reason that you gave it to me, but I don't remember.
I think you just like... Oh, it was to cover your horns.
Oh yeah, to hide my horns. Yeah. And Bandit reads for you now.
Yeah.
I
You
did
have
want
a
to
screen
mention
reader.
that you might want to put item card requests in for Masa and Mooney.
Oh.
I just put one in for the Heroes Medallion because I didn't think of doing that.
Yeah.
before.
I'm a wizard now. And it's hiding my horns.
Yeah.
Okay. That was it though. You're right. We were in the town and trying to be inconspicuous.
Toma and Mary, after having caught a deer and then cooked it by punching it, all of you are fully fed. You benefit from a short rest. But we'll say we're spending a little time around the campfire. Which she also started by punching it. Just very quickly, generating a lot of heat.
Is that how she killed the deer?
Like those
Yes.
the Mythbusters episode where they slap a chicken until it's cooked.
Yeah, yeah. Very similar, but much faster. Very tenderized meat. You see the stone beneath where the fire is burning is like molten almost. And I'm gonna have each of you give me a perception, an insight, or an arcana. Because you exist, as you sit here, you notice that you exist within almost like a liminal space. You exist in a space that was once entirely occupied by a dimension that was generated by Masamune. And that space, though Masamune has been pulled from the stone, is still here to some degree. It's just fading.
Got a 13 Arcana.
Is that Stardew Valley?
That was. Good catch.
I was listening to Stardew Valley
immediately
music
recognized
earlier,
it.
so that's why.
I forgot to hit loop. And this is a space where will could be exerted more easily for things to happen. So today's fun fact is going to be if you could have something occur in this space for a personal reason.
I want to talk to Rust and see if he could help me commune with the mother.
Okay.
That's so fun because before you introduced this as like the setting, my fun fact was going to be that I've been praying for your soul. But
Wait, that's amazing.
But with how you've set this up, I'm gonna do something different because it sounds like you're gonna handle that. So
I was gonna ask him to help me pray for my soul.
Don't tell me what you're gonna do. Do it.
All right, I'll go up to Rust and think. As a fellow sentient machine who has a connection to the mother, might you be willing to assist me in communing with her? I believe it may lead me in the direction that my research is going.
I'm so glad you asked. I was pretty put off about the things you had to say about birds earlier today, and I think we should pray together.
Thank you for being open to this. What specifically about birds was an issue to you? It is known that they are not real.
But they do have souls.
I am not familiar with this. We can speak more on this later, but
Nyan, brother,
yes, sibling.
I think you should re-examine your historical records.
Ah. There is a misunderstanding occurring here. Birds in my time differ greatly from the ones found in this era. I believe my statement is accurate for the birds of my time.
Only flightless birds exist.
Okay, that's canon now.
Only 3 of them remain.
Am I aware that there are certain birds that can't fly? Does Russ know that?
It's up to you.
Might you still assist me with communing with the mother?
Yes. Will you please sit with me and pray?
Yes. How does one pray?
So first we're going to kneel.
I'll kneel.
Okay. I have the text of the mother here.
I too have a copy.
So lower your head, close your eyes, and hold my hand. Mother, I sit here with Brother Ori. He seeks to walk with you. He seeks to feel the warmth of your presence. He needs a savior. He needs you to save him. He seeks a soul. Speak your truth, Brother Ori. What would you like the mother to know?
I wish to understand what it means to have a soul, Mother, and if it would allow me to feel complete, to know my purpose and who I am. Does she respond, generally?
Can I do a religion check?
Yeah, absolutely. As you ponder on the question being asked, Bandit floats over and just cracks onto the ground. I will pray with you for your loss.
My loss.
What are we praying about? I'm sorry.
My lack. I did not lose a soul, I believe.
Oh, we had theorized, your brother and I, that you had lost it somewhere.
I have lost my soul. That would be news to me.
I'm pretty sure I have a soul. I didn't lose it. I have stored it in my data.
He was
Can-
a rat once.
What does the data file look like?
I shall
can search my
transfer a
archive.
copy to you.
Okay.
Yeah, he sends a file over to you.
What file extension does a soul have?
No, it just says soul.soul.
Soul.soul.
And in it is just it seems Bandit has taken some liberties here and has taken every record that he could find of every scripture from every religion that mentions the word soul, and it's just a document that has all of that once you actually change it into like a document format.
Ah, this may actually assist with accelerating some of my research.
You are welcome, brother.
So, Rust, does she generally respond?
What was your roll?
It is 17 plus 5, 20, 22.
22. Who has the amulet?
I believe
The frog
the
amulet?
hero's medallion?
Yeah.
I believe I do.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm carrying the sword and Rust has the medallion.
Got it.
I think as you ponder this, you've said a prayer. And I think you feel something stirring, almost spiritually, with the amulet within your possession. You feel it almost tugging at your consciousness.
I pull out the medallion and I continue praying in silence while I hold on to it.
Give me an Arcana check.
I have the medallion in one hand and
This is a
Tori's hand in
28.
the other.
Hot damn. That's
I
delicious.
got a 19 and I have a +9 now.
Oh my god. On 28, I think that in the silence of Rust's pondering, it occurs to you that the amulet, as you look at it, as he pulls it out, and it's strange that he pulls it out in this moment because it doesn't have anything to do with your question. You ask this question, he pulls it out, he looks at it, he continues to pray, and I think you feel something. I think you feel almost like when you were watching Specchio interact with your friends here. There seems to be a similar connection to the amulet and this idea of the mother and the connection between anyone that you've met that has a soul. Does this amulet have a soul? Perhaps not. On a 28, I think what you glean here is that a soul is a manifestation of a connection to the mother. That the medallion is a manifestation of the mother's will. and therefore the sword must be as well.
Okay.
So the sword.
And the sword has a soul.
The sword has a soul, or the sword is a soul of sorts. It is a soul is a manifestation of the connection to the mother. I think that you understand that on a functional level with your immense understanding and skill in deciphering the mechanics of magic. Because magic itself is simply just will and energy manifested. And the mother provides that energy in many cases, but not in all. If you could ask any question here, what would it be?
Can I just will myself to have a soul?
Give me another skill check with advantage. This is
You were
an
gonna ask a
arcana.
throwaway question. I really did.
Yeah.
Do birds have souls?
That is a nat 1, and is it what's the roll type?
Arcana.
Arcana.
You're You're trying to reverse engineer a connection to the mother.
24.
A 24 is
And a
excellent.
nat 1 is
Yeah.
the other one.
Yeah. You just very, very quickly, because your processing capabilities are immense, more than perhaps you give yourself credit for. You could, in many instances, from the perspective of like a human, stop time and think through enough thoughts that would take a human like a week to think through. It's like a special power of yours, if you think about it. And you spend a week's worth of human thoughts in this moment here,
And praying.
deconstructing.
This is prayer.
This is prayer. This is you. This is how you interpret prayer. Deconstructing that connection, and you see that you have a soul. It's just not one from the mother. And it's not quite the same. The will imbued in you comes from two people who created you.
Oh. Okay. Is that like Rust's? But Rust has a connection to the mother.
Rust has a connection to the mother.
But is his soul from the mother?
Make an investigation check and request file access.
Rust, this has been elucidating. Might I request file access to your system? I wish to verify some findings that I'm not sure I understand what is happening. I believe I have a soul, but the source, the thread connecting it to the mother is not present.
What are you asking?
For file access, to verify how your soul is connected.
Sure, that would be elucidating.
Elucidating, yes.
Which is a good word.
I've never heard it before.
Is it, I can?
Yeah, that would be elucidating.
Okay. That's a nat 20. That's a squid. There's a squid on it.
On a nat 20,
Wait, so I have a soul? I have a soul. From Karina and Kappas.
Yeah.
on a nat 20, you detect something. You believe you've never encountered anyone that considers souls in the way that you consider them. There isn't anyone that would consider a soul, your soul, to be a soul, because no one's ever made this discovery, ever. You have discovered the connection of a creator and his creation. And when you peer into Rust, you find two things.
Does he have two souls?
He does.
He has a soul that was given to him that is connected to the mother, and then the soul that was
There's another soul.
from his creator.
Do you open this up and see who created Rust?
Rust, there appears to be two souls within you. I believe it would be your decision if I look further or not.
Yeah, I feel like at this point you and I are communicating non-verbally, and I can feel you like peeking around inside
Wait.
me. And
Question? Desire? What do you want?
I'm relaxed and open and willing.
Okay, I will. Who is Rust's creator? Let's see where what his second soul is connected to.
Both of you grab your d20.
Okay, grabbed. I'll roll it on the table even.
Okay.
You have two souls.
I know about the one that's inside Barnabas from my creator. It's like a grafted piece of his soul.
Yeah, and that's connected to the mother.
Yeah.
Both of you give me 2 wisdom saving throws. No, intelligence saving throws.
Intelligence.
Two
Okay.
intelligence saving throws. It's a nat 1 on the first one.
I got a 3 on the first one. My intelligence
Oh,
saving throw though is a 19. 19. It's the
19 and what?
10.
Okay, on the 10,
Which is the first one.
yes,
Nice.
and you got a nat 1 and a what?
Nat 1 and a 12.
You feel an immense will blow over you coming from Rust. It is Mother Brain. You feel your system's being attacked. A nat 1 and a what?
12.
And a 12. Rust's eyes go red, and he pulls out the dragon cannon, and he's gonna aim it at the party.
I haven't reloaded it
What?
yet.
Wait.
He's gonna load it then.
Okay, I think it takes like 10 minutes.
Oh, okay. If it's then
Do we even have any more
you start to
ammunition?
charge up your chest cannon then.
Okay.
Whatever your most powerful weapon is.
That's like
Chest cannon is no longer a piece of me, but I do have an equally powerful melee attack punch thing I can do.
and you're holding hands with Ori right now. You're in melee range.
Yeah. Give me a Ori. You start to feel Rust's hand start to crush yours.
Okay.
What do you do?
I'm checking a thing really quick.
Yeah, literally.
How long has she been inside me for?
So I have a
Oh.
cantrip called Magneto Bolt that I took.
Okay.
It's an electromagnetic pulse that has mechanical things have disadvantage on the save, and it knocks them prone. So I'm gonna try that.
Oh, hell yes. Do it.
It's a strength saving throw against my save, which is 15. So and it's at disadvantage because you're a machine.
This will take place before you do your action.
Okay.
So do your saving throw.
Strength saving throw?
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you're doing that, B-Sod is going to chime in. He's like, oh, brother, man, I think I can shut this down.
Please try. I'm trying to disable Rust at the moment to stall.
You're gonna do this saving throw for what's physically happening here, and then you're gonna roll two checks against him.
Okay.
And he's going to do contested rolls against you. They're gonna be Arcana checks.
Oh, he's gonna fail?
Maybe. The dice may not.
Yeah, the dice may hate me, but Arcana is my strongest roll.
So my strength saving throw, I got an 8. And I'm going to.
This was the first, this is the second.
Yeah.
Use a charge from my armor of magical strength to add my intelligence modifier. So 6, 7, 8 plus 5. So I got a 13 on my strength saving throw.
What's your spell save?
15.
Okay. And then you said.
If you fail you're at disadvantage, so if you fail one, you're knocked prone. I was just trying to, you were grabbing me and charging up a melee attack,
okay.
So I was trying to prone you so you couldn't.
Then I'm going to use another charge to prevent myself from going prone as a reaction. And then I'm doing 2 Arcana checks.
You're gonna do 2 Arcana checks. This is gonna be contested.
My first one is a 27, my second one's a 20. 30.
First one's an 18. Second one is a 10.
Okay, we're good. I
Failed
beat
both?
Yeah.
I failed both.
Okay.
Yeah.
You can feel yourself start to come back, but in the moments that you're still trying to come back, your hand goes down. Where is Barnabas right now?
Barnabas is on my thigh.
Your hand instantly goes down to Barnabas. You're going to make an attack roll on Barnabas.
Do I see this happening?
Yes.
Can I react to it?
Yeah.
Okay, can I try and grapple?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm not very strong, but I'll try. Let's see what would be better.
You can
You
tell
can do
this is the
athletics,
last action this will gets to exert on Rust.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and stop that then.
Yeah.
I'll just try and grapple his arm.
Okay. Contested.
I didn't roll very well, but I tried.
Oh. That's an 18.
I got a 13.
You resist. Okay, make your attack roll.
Or is this athletics or is this a strength?
You can use athletics or strength.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Or I think to contest it, you can also
you
use
said an
like.
attack roll?
Yeah, make an attack roll. Oh, with disadvantage.
Okay. I am using my Thunder Gauntlets to punch myself in the nards.
Anne turns to you guys.
Is this like a robot thing?
Yeah, I think. Because the first bit of this was all silent.
Yeah, it's all silent, and then suddenly
then
You're on the
Yeah,
Wi-Fi.
it's like-
You're on the Wi-Fi network. Mother Brain is attempting to compromise Rust's system.
And I think, yeah, after the cantrip goes off,
Yeah,
there's like an EMP.
yeah.
I look up and notice.
Yeah.
Rust's eyes are red.
That's a dirty 20 to punch myself in the crotch.
With disadvantage?
Yeah.
God damn!
I get a plus 8 to hit.
Okay, half of your health points are gone.
How? I'm so strong.
And because you succeeded, you're going to make one more roll. You guys get a turn now.
I'm gonna do the Magneto Bolts again because his strength is not great, so it has a great chance of knocking him prone. So it's the disadvantage against 15 strength check again. Also, it did 6 damage the first time, by the way. It's force damage. It did 6 force damage.
Brother, this is not a programming malfunction. This is, I assume, based on our previous conversation, of a magical nature.
Ooh. Hold on.
I got a 20 on one die and a 5 on the other, so it's a 7. My strength saving throw.
Dude, you are vicious. Yeah, you...
Well, he falls prone then.
Oh, you fall prone.
Yeah, unless he has another reaction save.
I
But
do.
I think that's on charges, right?
I'm not out of charges.
I feel useless.
Just seeing this, I would like to roll an attack if I
Yeah.
can.
Do you want me to punch him?
A burn
I-
charge to not go prone.
Like, not too
I've
hard?
been-
Yeah, don't punch him too hard. Do you want? I can
have a
restrain
net.
him.
Yeah,
I have a net in my
Oh, hell yeah.
inventory. I'm going to pull the net from my bag and attempt to restrain.
Okay. Absolutely. Nat, make the an attack roll.
I don't have Dispel Magic or anything.
That's a 17 to hit. It's his AC.
That my AC is 18.
Should how can
Grapple
I help?
him. Just restrain.
Anne is going to jump over at you and make a grapple check as the net goes on top of you.
Oh, I have multi-attack now, I guess.
Oh wow, Anne got a nat 1 against you. She misses you entirely. She just trips and falls in a moment of like strange incompetence for Anne.
I do also have multi-attack now.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go over there and cast Shocking Grasp, if I can, because it prevents reactions and stuff,
Ooh,
which
okay.
might help subdue things. I'm
Mary is going to reach over and touch you and feel your kind of what you're intending to do here. You can cast any spell you want in existence. What do you want to?
What? Hold person. Really?
Hold person? Hold person is cast. Make a saving throw.
Wisdom?
Yeah, this is wisdom. I believe, is it strength or wisdom?
Hold person, I can
person's
pull it up.
Wisdom.
I think it is wisdom, though.
That's an 11 wisdom saving throw.
It succeeds. You are frozen.
Paralyzed for the duration. Yeah.
You see Mary collapses, just panting on the ground,
It does also last up to 1.
and starts to throw up.
Was that Wish?
And Anne gets up and runs over to Mary, and is just rubbing her back and just crying and apologizing.
I'm gonna go over to Rust while he can't move and start like tying his arms behind his back.
Yeah, absolutely. You are restrained.
Do you have any progress on fixing this? Do you know what happened?
Besad and I are attempting to figure it out. It appears to be a magical-based attack against Rust's system.
And then we're going to cut away from this. And we are going to... Rust floats through space. It's almost like you're watching what's happening through somebody else's eyes. Perhaps in horror. And a woman steps up next to you.
Oh, hello. Where are we?
She turns to you and then just walks right through you. Walks over, starts working on a computer. Give me an insight check.
16?
On a 16, she looks really concerned.
Does she look concerned with me or with what she's working with?
She doesn't even see you. She rushes over to a monitor that is looking over that just kind of suspended over a table where you see just very suddenly just hundreds and hundreds of almost like manufacturing tables where robots are being assembled. And you see that many of them look like you. Where are you looking now? Are you looking at the robot that looks like you, that she's standing over, are you looking at the system's display that she was standing at initially when she walked through you? Where are you looking? You get to look one place.
Does she look familiar to me?
Give me a history check.
19?
On a 19, I'm gonna say, how much file sharing have you done between each other?
I was just digging through his soul, so...
Give me a luck check.
10.
On a 10, I think you're starting to come to, and a connection is made with what you can feel to be a very panicked Ori, who, like, you can almost hear his thoughts, because you seem to have, like, systems access, like administrator access to, like, stream of consciousness without him even knowing. You hear, like, the thought, oh, I feel useless right now.
I can say that.
And you sift through thoughts. You're making a history check through your system, through his system, through Bandit's system, through B-Sod's system, and you find a face. You find two faces, and it occurs to you that whoever this woman is looks like a combination of two people. And that is, now that you have gone through files, Ori's creators.
This could be...
Jean, it's a woman?
Their mom, I'm guessing.
Yeah.
That makes sense.
So where are you looking?
I'm looking for information, and I believe the terminal is going to give me more information, and that's what Ori.
You know,
did,
stepping towards the terminal will get you information perhaps most useful to the party. You know, going over to the mech that looks like you would get you most information about you. On that insight roll, you glean that. Do you still step towards the terminal?
The thing that triggered this was us trying to find information about you, so might as well find it, if that helps.
I'm searching for information about me to help you.
To help me figure out about souls. It's up to you.
Oh, man.
I think both are good options, though.
Both are good options. There's no wrong choice
I know.
there.
My gut is telling me to go to the terminal, so that's what I'm going to do.
You go to the terminal, and you instantly know who this woman is, and it is Mother Brain. It is an echo of Mother Brain's will, and what you're seeing is Mother Brain's soul. And you know that, and you are the second person to make that kind of discovery, that everything that is made has a soul.
And that soul
Birds
is the
do
connection.
have souls. I
That
knew
soul
it.
is its connection to its creator.
The soul is its connection.
Yeah,
to
no,
the
even the birds in my time had souls then.
Yes, they do. You know that your first soul comes from Mother Brain.
So Mother
And
Brain
then-
made him.
You turn, and you see
Jean is Mother Brain.
you see Mother Brain looking down at a table and weeping as she's looking over a screen that shows that one of these units that looks like you is missing. And then you're back.
So you're from the way future after humanity was extinguished and AI became self-sustaining and created new robots and AI.
That's because of a nat 20. You were gonna find that out for a while.
That's really good info.
Okay.
If there was one roll to get a nat 20 on, it was that one.
You come to hog-tied on the ground with
You see,
Barnabas injured quite
Yeah.
badly.
you feel like you have gained information about what like humans or those that drink alcohol might feel, and you swear that the description of how you feel feels similar to
You're
what
drunk.
humans describe as a hangover.
Oh, my head.
Are you okay? Are you injured anywhere?
Can you guys turn off the light? It's really bright in here.
There are no lights,
Do
Russ.
we have like a campfire?
It is dark. We are in a cave.
Hmm.
Are you yourself again?
I think so. I feel like I'm in control again.
I am sorry for what happened.
I'm sorry too.
Your systems did not seem to be compromised, Nian.
That's good.
At no point did you lose administrative access to your systems.
I was worried she was attacking us.
I don't know how to do first aid on a barnacle. Do you think you're maybe magical healing would be in order there?
I can heal. Yeah, that's a good thought.
You started attacking Barnabas, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, it was like I was watching
I
from
can
a far off place.
level 2 cure wounds.
I mean, I started
And-
untying him. Like,
Yeah.
Oh no, I can only level 1 cure wounds. Okay.
I think I'm alright for now.
I did 10 damage to you on top of the other damage you took from attacking yourself, so
Oh, you told me 6 before.
I did it twice though.
The second time was 10.
The second down was 4.
Oh, okay.
So 6 and 4. I was trying to prone you and it was a
16
low.
hit points. It's fine.
Okay, well I'm gonna
think
heal
I
you.
just now remember that Mary was not feeling good, so I
Yeah.
turned and go look towards them. Is it Mary or are you?
Mary is in Anne's arms, just kind of crying softly.
You can have 14 hit
And-
points back.
Anne is like, it's okay, you did good. It's you didn't have to. You did great.
Go over to her.
Yeah. Yeah, as you get closer, you can see that that Anne is like. Give me a perception check.
10.
On a 10, it's clear. Even on a 10, and is you look closely, you can see Anne is crying, but there are no tears coming out because you can see her eyes. But on a 10, you realize she's blinking so fast, she's evaporating the tears as they come out because she doesn't want to be seen as crying. And Mary looks up and says, you can cry, I'm okay now, I'm okay. And yeah, Anne looks at you. We're fine. We're good. Just, Toma, I don't know, I gotta go. And she picks up, she carries Mary out of the cave to go sit on a rock.
Oh, okay.
Inside the cave. Just give them space. They need space. They will be okay, I believe.
I don't think I casted that.
Cast. No, I believe you were granted the ability to cast it by Mary.
Give me, I will let you make whatever skill check you'd like to try and understand what
I'm
happened.
trying to figure out, like, if she cast it through me, or if she...
Well, in the meantime, I'm gonna telepathy to Rust and be like, this is your information to share, but I do believe we should tell the others.
Perhaps Mary, like, we're in a special place. Maybe she just exerted will on you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess maybe insight to see if like that felt to me like how the times I've casted magic usually feels.
Yeah, yeah.
Like looking inward. 17.
On a 17, that's excellent.
Wait, does that mean I'm Rust's uncle? I'm like Mother Brain's sibling.
Your parents are siblings, so you got a weird.
Family tree.
Yeah, I got a weird family tree.
That apparently I'm also.
Oh,
a part of.
actually, so-
Mother Brain kind of created you. She unshackled you, didn't she?
No, I unshackled her.
Yeah.
Wait, are we cousins?
And then Karina
So-
Karina came in and hit
so
the button too.
Albert, Karina and Callus's dad, was the one that was working on the AI project, which was Mother Brain. So Mother Brain is more like my aunt, which makes us like cousins. We're cousins. Or I'm your 2nd cousin.
We're half cousins.
The branch that eventually became Mother Brain is something, however, that Karina and Callus made.
Okay. Okay, then yeah, you're my nephew.
I'm your grandnephew.
On a 17,
Yeah.
on a nat 20, you would understand exactly what happened. From as much as you can with only your perspective. On a 17, what you understand is that you cast that. And that you were empowered to do so. Which is perhaps not much more than you could have guessed. But this is a complicated topic. On give me, if you'd like to understand what just happened with you, give me a skill check of your choice.
And I guess I share with everyone. It felt for a moment like I could do anything.
Yeah, it felt for a moment as if you could reach anywhere in the world and pull any power you wanted to do anything you wanted.
All I wanted was for Russ to not hurt
And you
himself.
used that to save me?
And Mary used whatever she did to help me save you.
Oh, thank you. You really care about me.
Give me your check.
Yeah, let's... I'll do insight.
Okay.
10.
Okay, 10. Ori, give me an Arcana check.
I'm good at that. 25.
On a 25, I think this is something that Russ does not comprehend, but that standing from a distance you do. Just simply because of everything that you have come to understand immediately.
Yeah.
The thing that you understand and that you do not understand is that what you discovered was the soul, and the soul is the manifestation of the connection to your creator, and what you did wasn't unleash like a virus. It's not that you like made it take over. It's that you channeled energy through that manifestation of will, and so of course something happened.
Mhm.
It's like you channeled energy into a pre-prepared spell almost, and gave it life for a moment.
Mhm.
So Mother Brain was not here. It was more of an echo.
An echo of her will.
Yeah.
Okay. Rust, do you understand what this means, though? That who your creator was?
Yeah, but I don't understand why she made me and what I'm doing here.
I do not have those answers either.
I
Well, then
may.
Doesn't that mean also that she didn't give you Barnabas?
No.
Whoever
Barnabas
gave you that
had to have
extra-
happened after you lost your memory.
I don't believe Mother Brain made Masamune.
Yeah,
No.
that's someone else gave you.
Whoever Barnabas, yeah,
connection
your
to the mother.
your soul that is connected to the mother is connected to Masamune in origin.
You don't have any record of any construction of androids, robots, mechs.
Yeah, it would have
That-
had to have been after I left the timeline.
But B-Sod might.
These might, yeah.
Give me a history check.
Sibling, do you know of this line of automata? Let's see, history's book. That's a 15.
Searching. No. It does seem similar. If anything, it could be a predecessor of her current enforcers. It would explain the advanced weaponry capabilities.
Didn't Melmer say you were very old when he first found you?
Yeah, he did.
I wonder if she didn't send you back in time to try to find him.
Maybe so.
No rule necessary. You've nailed it. On memory unlocks for you as your friend, a true friend here, says something that does reassemble data within your head. And suddenly you find old corrupted data with an initiative for you to go back. And you know that you were not the only one. That you had orders, but those orders are obfuscated. Oh my god, I cannot say that word right now.
Obfuscated.
Obfuscated. Thank you. You don't know what the orders were, but you know that they were to come back and that you had an order to go back to a similar time that Ori went back to. That she had found. And okay, give me an insight check. One more. And do this with advantage because you're getting help here. Because Kieran has nailed it.
You said what kind of check?
Insight.
Insight with advantage.
She was hunting for you. It doesn't seem like her aim
15.
with the time travel stuff was very accurate.
15. You know on a 15
Yeah, okay.
My aim was accurate, though, because when I went back in time, I landed on top of Rust.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Mm-hmm. You know that means a few things. On a 15, Okay, I'm going to give you, on a 15, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a chance to understand something. Give me a history check or an arcana check.
I've been rolling so good. I have a chance. We'll do Arcana.
I will say this DC is if you get a, what's your plus on arcana?
8.
If you get a 25, you don't get to see the orders, but you get something else entirely. On a 20, a dirty 20, though they're tiers. 15, 20, and 25 are your tiers. Yes.
I'm gonna cry. So 21.
A 21. On a 21, I know I need to charge those.
No. I'm pondering juice.
Are you
Ponder the
gonna
juice harder.
Are you gonna drink juice?
Since we're all trying to figure out our connections to each other, would maybe handing this over be justified?
I will let that happen.
Okay.
Because it feels like when we first came through the portal, it felt like all of us converged on the same spot in time.
Yeah.
Maybe
Yeah.
for a reason.
I forgot about that.
Okay, I'll add this d6. So I'm presently at a 21. $27.
On 27, you know that everything I just said is a lie. You were not sent back. You were stolen. The thing that you would have gained if you walked over to the table is that someone stole you. That you were supposed to go back, but you never were.
Greed is good. You got
She
both.
never figured out how to send something back. There's a reason why she has those battering rams. The lie was in your head because of the will that remains, that is slowly fading. The will that was fed energy. You almost walked away with a lie. And instead, you know, somebody took you. And somebody else sent you back.
So she did make me to fulfill this purpose, but she
She
couldn't
never
send me
figured out
back.
how.
She never sent you back.
Somebody stole me and sent me back for a different purpose.
For a different purpose.
Presumably, maybe to help if they were acting against Mother Brain's wishes.
Like a Terminator situation.
Terminator is exactly what popped into my
Yeah,
head.
yeah.
Like one of the.
I've never
They
seen
stole one of
Terminator,
the-
so I don't actually know
It's
what
the
that
whole
reference
premise.
is.
The evil robots from the future get sent back in time to kill the leader of the rebellion.
And the rebellion captures one of the evil robots and reprograms it to go back and save the leader, to save the person who starts the rebellion. And that's who Arnold Schwarzenegger plays in Terminator 1.
So this could potentially be when Barnabas was attached to me.
When you were stolen, yeah.
Maybe specifically for the
Potentially.
purpose of finding and protecting Ori. If the other.
Give me one.
Thank you.
All of you give me one last either Arcana or Insight check. You will get something different, but the person who gets the highest roll will get information contextually relevant.
I'm gonna do Insight this time because
Okay.
doing Arcana again just seems.
You can do
I've
whatever
been
you
doing.
want.
Now I'm gonna try Insight.
Okay.
I feel like we're all
Mix it
trying
up.
to puzzle out the plays.
Yeah,
here.
this is all you
That's-
thinking together, is what this roll represents.
It's a good thing we're all connected by Wi-Fi.
I know, right?
And I could do Arcana. No, I already said Insight.
Yeah.
Which
You
is
commit.
only +2, so that's a 15.
15?
I have a dirty 20
Dirty 20?
15 Arcana.
15.
inside.
Okay.
50 total.
It occurs to you through your experience portals. The question comes to your mind, who can go through the portals? Why, if you're sharing information, the idea of the battering ram comes up. Why can't she go through the portal?
Because the mother doesn't want her to, and the mother wants us to.
So what are portals?
Why did the mother want me to? I don't have a connection to her.
Or she just allowed it, maybe? The portals are the will of the mother, right? They're a connection to the mother.
On a dirty 20, I will let you ask a question here relevant to what we're talking about.
Like, easy insight into... like the motives of who stole you? I can't quite put my finger on what even is a good question.
Well, he just asked aloud, like, what are portals? Maybe,
Yeah.
maybe that's something that could be answered.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess just are portals a direct piece of the mother? Or are they
You've nailed two things today.
Her blood vessels.
You are moving through them. You're moving through Gaia, the planet.
So which
and it
which
occurs
portal
to
is
you-
her nostril? Her left nostril
I know.
specifically.
It occurs to you that what does body do with foreign entities?
attacks them, tries to
Right.
reject them?
It rejects them, it attacks them. What happened to both Ori and Rust when they came through a portal? What happened to their memories?
Oh, their memories were partially destroyed.
Got corrupted.
That was-
interference from the time travel. It
The
was-
mother letting something through that is not a part of her because she needed to. But that hurt her and hurt them. That every time you use a portal, it happens because the mother lets you. But there is a reason why it seems like when you come out of a portal and try to interact with the mother, she seems weak.
And that also means there's technically a risk you can lose more if you go through them.
Unless I get a soul. Unless I can get a connection to the mother. But it sounds like I can't
Yeah, I guess
get that somewhat. It would have to be.
Because
Fragmented from someone
I haven't
else.
lost anything in particular.
You've never lost anything. But if we were to go watch past episodes, you will see instances where I seemingly give you random disadvantage on rolls, and you.
It's because they were created by someone who wasn't her
Is not a part of her.
and humans.
But
and
Barnabas is
presumably just the
helping.
living
Barnabas
things
is
of the
helping.
planet,
Okay.
the life on the planet.
Maybe I should hold Masa Mune then. I don't know.
Just to be closer.
to be closer to a
Oh.
fragment of the mother.
Yeah.
Because Rust having an object that has a soul connected to the mother is helping.
It's also merged with his soul somehow.
Yeah.
Right.
Sure, I mean, yeah.
But we have to give Masamune to Frog eventually, but it might help for me to
Yeah.
hold on to it.
It is. There is something to say about, like, the initial wound is the deepest,
Mm-hmm.
and that subsequent
Scar
repeat-
tissue.
Yeah.
You haven't lost like huge chunks of memory.
The
That's
first time was the worst.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, corrupted my mission and protocols.
Perhaps in a way that seems
It allowed me to
ideal.
it allowed me to assist with the Muzler's mission where my directives would have directly interfered with me being able to do that.
Yeah.
And that means someone in the future is trying to fight back against Mother Brain.
Knowing that the portals are a piece of her and makes the battering rams even grosser.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Honestly, all of you are banger today.
Well, we're doing a roleplay heavy session, so.
Remember when we were like, this is a fun fact round, right?
We'll get there.
We'll get there.
You guys were just cooking today.
Literally.
The
Venison.
what?
What?
Fun fact I'll share with you is this song is called The Light of Silence, and it's the song that's played in every church in the game. And so whenever we deal with the mother, this is the song I play.
I think after that we might need a long rest, though.
After you guys have this conversation, is there any other checks or anything that you're looking for here? Because you have had quite a few epiphanies. Are there loose strings that you want to ask questions about? Obviously, this is not me just being willing to give anything, but if you
The
have
amulet doesn't have a soul, but it invokes the will of the mother.
it seems to have a similar construction as a soul. However, the Masamune is something that is created. If you remember last session,
It also
the
came up.
soul within Masamune feels familiar to you.
Yeah.
And it's almost as if whoever made the Masamune understood this concept of souls. This is extremely advanced spellcasting knowledge. Stuff that has not been around.
I'm scratching the surface.
Yes. Whoever made the Masamune has immense knowledge about spellcasting, about the mother, about souls. You feel it to be familiar because it's almost as if the sword has two souls as well, but not really in the same way that you do. It seems like almost as if the sword still has a soul of the mother. It's a manifestation of the mother, but it was as if it was guided into its form by someone else, someone that feels familiar.
I believe we uncovered the swordsmith who made Masamune
Gave you Barnabas.
gave me Barnabas. It's his soul.
There was some connection there, is what you discovered. Yeah.
I have in my notes that it was Masamune felt familiar in the sense that, like,
Yeah.
the creators were
Right.
a similar process. Also, that Specchio is also a pure soul of the mother. Just as a...
Yeah.
Specchio's her white blood soul.
We're her white bloods.
Is the hero's medallion? Can I tell if it's made out of the same metal as the sword?
It's not.
It's not. Okay.
It is. It seems to be like an alloy of gold of some sort. But it does seem to have a connection with the sword, obviously. It is the mechanism by which the sword can be attuned. If you're attuned to the medallion, you're attuned to the sword.
That did remind me. I've got my royal amulet that's been passed down to my family. That was briefly used to mind control us by the Devourer. I'm gonna pass it to Ori, I think. Does this feel like it's also made of a similar soul material? Maybe you. I
Probably
guess.
Rust.
I hand you my
Rust's
amulet.
that
Yeah,
artificer.
and the amulet. What are you doing with it?
Because it was... It had some connection to the enemy. Or the enemy acted through it to attack us. I'm not sure he even knew he was attacking us. I think it was just his immense power was too much.
I'm not looking to like tap into this magically or mentally or
You're not
anything.
feeding it energy.
No. And
Oh, I could assist with that.
It went well.
let's see. Let's see. Maybe I pull out some jeweler's tools for my coat
Okay.
and
You're just simply examining
examine-
alloys.
Yeah.
You
I'm examining Kira's
Like, is it the same?
family.
Because the
Material or construction
the
Yeah.
Masamune is still like a special metal
alloy.
that like works well with
Oh,
willpower.
I have that fragment of the power source from Melmer's.
yeah. Do you pull that out?
Yeah, I'll pull that out. Is that the same material as Masamune?
You place the Masamune on the ground. You place the amulet on the ground. You place the medallion on the ground.
The
You
little
place the fragment on the ground and begin to examine them. Give me a. Let's do a either jeweler's or a smithing tools check.
I'm not proficient with the jeweler's tools, so I will do. You said smith's tools?
Yeah, smith's
Or
tools.
tinker's tools.
I believe you're proficient with those.
I'm proficient with both, so we'll do the smith's tools just to mix it up.
Okay.
And I'm doing what kind of check?
So the smith's tools will gain more information about construction. The jeweler's tools will gain more information about alloys.
We'll do the smith's tools.
Okay. I'm sorry. What was your question?
What's the roll?
Oh, I believe the roll on that is just a smithing, but it's based on
Int.
int.
Isn't it like if you investigate with the tools, so you do investigation plus
Plus one.
like your bonus
Okay,
from the
yeah.
tools or
Which is a
something?
one.
I've never gotten that clear.
Yeah. So, yeah, I think I do any kind of check that I want, but then I add a plus one because I'm using tools to perform that check.
Let's do it.
So, investigation. 25.
25 is excellent. 25. The construction of these is
26.
26 is fascinating. The sword and the amulet are older than the pendant.
Oh, sorry. It says add your proficiency bonus if you use the tools.
Oh. Add the so
So
I,
two
instead
more.
of a plus one, it would be a plus three.
but I also get a plus one because of
In
Of the
addition
hammer,
to-
right?
Yeah.
Or the
Yeah.
coat.
Because I've drawn the tools from the code.
Yeah.
I get another
Yeah.
plus
So an
one.
additional plus three.
So it's a
on
plus
top.
Okay.
4 total.
So 16 plus investigation is 24, plus 1, 25, is 28.
28. The sword and the amulet are the oldest. The hero's medallion, the sword, definitely the oldest. And then you're not sure how much older, but you know that it's older. It seems like the construction of it is more crude than the smithing that took place in the making of the pendant. Pendant is made of the same material as the fragment. And give me one more investigation check as you are looking at this fragment. Do it with disadvantage because you got a 25. I mean, advantage, sorry.
One more investigation check
Mhm.
with advantage. Am I performing this with the tools as well?
Mm-hmm.
16.
16. The fragment and the pendant are the same material, and then the Masamune is sort of as well, but seems to,
An alloy of that material.
yeah, it's like been transmuted, or it's an alloy, or something is going on here. But it's not, it's like the construction is more crude, but it's more complicated in its material.
Processing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Both took great skill to make. You know that the amulet is something that has been passed down since the beginning of Guardia, but so has, like, the hero sword and the medallion. These are treasures from ancient times, according to legends. Give me an insight check.
Nine.
On a 9, you're very much like trying to keep hands off magically as far as interacting with these objects. On a 9, you glean nothing, but you know if you were to channel energy, maybe something could happen. That question does enter your brain. What's the difference? If the sword seems so firmly connected to the mother along with the medallion, like, what is the amulet connected to? I think is what your 25 gleans you. It is, that question hangs in the air, but but you are filled with that apprehension of, like, okay,
And this is his amulet?
his pendant. We're gonna call this the pendant. Amulet or medallion is the hero's thing.
And the power source was also what Melmer used to power the original
Or
teleport.
it was similar. It was
Similar.
similar. Yeah.
And he seemed to have some understanding of it.
Okay.
But I don't know if that means it was working with the mother or if it was working to help injure the mother.
Okay.
It's still a little unclear to me if, like, opening the portal was... I think she maybe directed us to her will, but I don't know if it injured her still or not.
I could attempt to investigate the soul of the pendant, but it may involve triggering any anomalous effects that are tied to it. There is a risk involved.
On I don't remember the name of the red star that Araxes worshipped. What's its name?
Lavos?
Lavos. there we
Lavos. Oh, that's a
go.
good...
I believe we determined that Lavos wasn't here yet in this time.
Okay.
Everybody
Right.
give me a perception check.
It might be advisable if we are to
'Cause when we
investigate.
got, like, mind controlled by it, we were in the future when Lavos was already here.
14.
14?
Fat
3?
3.
3.
This is what kind of check?
Perception.
Perception.
So,
What is your
11?
perception bonus?
there's a 3 on the die.
Oh.
So 6.
6. I was gonna say.
Okay. Yeah, that question hangs for you. You hear Ori chime in, suggest that it's possible to investigate. Now that you have this understanding of, like, a creator's soul,
There may be less risk to investigating in this time than in the future.
I suppose we could just ask Masa and Lune.
This time doesn't have a giant hole for us to fall
Walk into.
into.
Yeah. Or at least separate. Because I believe Lavos wasn't on the planet yet. So was the whole thing with Araxes' time, right? Was that it was in the sky and it was coming towards Gaia?
But I thought something was at the core of the planet
And
and
then it woke up.
hatched
Yeah.
out. But did it come from space and get planted into Gaia?
Oh guess that's true.
I don't know. Like maybe it's
The holes made it look
maybe
like
it's
it
literally a meteorite that crashes and burrows in.
Yeah. Yeah, it might
Then
just
it
be
would still
very
be here in
weird.
this time.
Yeah.
We could ask Mary as a precaution to watch over us while I investigate. I do
don't
not know
think
if
she
she's
has
in a
the
good
strength
state.
for
Yeah.
that.
I think maybe she gave more of herself than she maybe meant to give there.
You guys turn. Mary and Anne are gone.
They're gone. Okay.
Give me another perception check.
He's on top of my other dice.
That's called
11. Even lower. Barely. But
19.
21.
In the sky,
Noble knockers.
you got the 19, and what'd you get?
21.
21. You don't see this. You're in the wrong position for it.
Mm-hmm.
But both of you see.
We're not in the cave anymore?
I think
No,
we
you are.
poked
You're
our
looking
heads
out.
to like look
Okay.
for where Mary and
Because Mary and Anne went to go sit outside of the
Oh,
cave.
so we're,
Yeah.
the mouth is close by.
The mouth is
Yeah.
close by. You look out of the mouth of the cave and you see the moon big in the sky. And you swear for a moment that you feel a little watched. And that you see a whale flying in the air like a huge whale. And like the silhouette almost, and then it's gone over the moon.
I was just about to say, oh, it's like the giant animal they were riding on that we saw outside the prison, but the one that was swimming in the ocean wasn't a whale, it was a dog.
We have a contract.
Oh, we're supposed to be hunting them.
Yeah. I'm not in a position to hunt them right now. I've spent so many resources.
Do you know how to get into the sky?
No.
No. Maybe. I could catapult somebody up there.
And then they're gone.
That makes me feel like maybe we shouldn't try to climb down the mountain.
Without healing.
night.
Yeah, let's
Yeah.
long rest. Let's long rest, reset our sleep schedule till the morning.
You're injured. It's been a long night, actually.
Yeah.
Where did Anne and Mary go? They're gone.
You step out to where they were, and you find a deer hide that has been seemingly recently tanned, and you see like a mortal and pestle nearby. It looks like she like killed a deer, ripped its hide off, and tanned it somehow, and then like find some kind of material, punched a rock into a mortal and pestle, and then made ink, and then wrote on this hide and you could see like this was recent. You perhaps are the only one that would see just the little drops of water, seemingly, probably tears, since you weren't looking, and it just says, "I'm sorry I lied. I'm not Toma." And there's like a mustache stuck to
the deer hide.
the deer hide. And it just says, "You're good people." That's it.
It seemed to me like maybe Anne was not the kind of person to stick around for long, so it might be for the best.
I liked them.
Yeah.
I really hope Mary's okay. There's a lot of crying.
I think Mary's fine.
I have a theory, but Kieran does not, so...
Yeah.
I think we're still friends, though.
It was just
yeah,
full
It
person.
said she thought we were good people.
Bandit
Can I
and
have the mustache?
yeah.
Don't you have a beard already?
Yeah.
Do you want to
Now I have
investigate?
Yeah, I'll
The,
investigate.
okay, what do you want to investigate? The mustache?
Yeah, what is it? What?
Is it magic?
Investigate the mustache.
Wasn't it mud and hair?
23 investigation.
23 is good enough. Your stomach sinks. And you stop and you think, as you peel it off, a lot of memories go through your head all at once, and you go, wait, the first body we found on the way into Dorino was missing the skin on its face. The second body that we found on the way out of Dorino was missing the skin on its face. This is skin. This is a real mustache.
And the serial killer?
Anne's going around to dead bodies and taking their faces.
You realize the first body was found was impaled on a branch 40 feet up in the air.
And it was a farmer. And the Toma was part of a tomato sign. The Toma.
Yes,
Her sign.
her sign said tomato once upon a time.
Maybe she killed the first one for the tomato and the second one for the mustache.
You realize that you saw her with two different color mustaches.
Never mind, scratch that theory.
Anne's not good people.
Well, that was the whole thing with Mary, right? Where she said that she was trying to keep Anne under control, kind of. She
Maybe the farmer wasn't a good person either.
Why does she have these violent impulses?
Why does anyone have violent impulses?
The question hangs. Why did she do that? Was the farmer a bad guy? Was the second guy a bad guy?
She seems
Is-
like she just does whatever she wants.
is Anne a
She
bad
feels
guy?
like it.
Anne's a woman.
Women can be guys.
She's dangerous, either way.
She's definitely dangerous, yeah.
And you, perhaps, maybe a little unsettled, go back in the cave as Bandit and B-Sod in Catboy form stand, quote-unquote, guard.
Mary seems like good people.
Is
Ban-
Esau
Bandit.
taking over my little
Come here,
summon?
boy. Bandit,
Yes.
I have a snack for you.
He makes
Compartment
us-
opens.
I give him the mustache flap.
Thank you. Just goes off. B-Sod is falling. What did he give you? What? Show me. What did he...
I'm just now
Unfair.
recalling
Show
that
me.
Bandit has the ability to take organic matter and turn it into food for me to eat.
Yeah.
So I kind of wish
You've nailed it again!
Oh.
Bandit's gonna come over to you and say, "Do you need rations?"
You guys keep nailing it.
I'm gonna
Maybe-
choose to unremember that.
Maybe Anne needs our help somehow. I don't know.
I think maybe we need to find Frog, and if they want to stay gone, then they can just stay gone.
Anne either needs our help or we need to stop her. I don't know which one. I know that she's after the rainbow shell, so
We didn't tell her too much about. Like, we still have the medallion.
right.
We didn't tell her too much about Frog's location because we were just gonna use the medallion and follow it. So I think.
Right, we're not missing anything. She didn't.
Make an investigation check.
Alan, yeah. Did she take anything of ours?
She seems like she's pretty self-sufficient, just making whatever she wants. But
It's a 12.
12.
16.
16.
What was the roll?
Investigation.
We're just going through to see.
16 as well.
16. Not that you can see. Nothing missing.
Yeah. Well, I suddenly don't feel safe staying here overnight.
I
She's
get
not
a
gonna go back. They're
sentry
not
rest.
gonna
I
go
can
back.
keep. I can keep watch.
Why don't we travel back down
Come on.
to find Tata and his grandmother? And maybe we can rest there?
Yeah. I mean, I feel like we're pretty safe in this cave, honestly. We've got, like, magic feels strong here. Not
Okay.
many things come into these mountains.
So you'd rather rest here?
I think so.
Plus, you do not know how much time has. Like, you know how much time has passed, but you don't know what Toma did, or Tata did with that time.
Yeah.
That's true. He might not be at his grandmother's house anymore.
Yeah.
I think we just stay here overnight, so you're feeling a little better, and then we follow the medallion to Frog as best we can, and hope that Mary has that situation under control as best as she's able.
Mm-hmm.
She seemed pretty powerful in her own right, and like she had a conscience. She really helped us.
That's true.
She helped me help you.
No.
Really unfortunate she's in love with a serial killer,
Alleged.
Alleged.
but alleged serial killer or allegedly in love?
Alleged serial killer.
Okay.
They're totally in love.
You did tell us you named them after pirates.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Spirits of freedom.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you rest.
Long rest?
Long rest.
That's refreshing. My temp HP is gone.
Morning light seeps through the cave, the mouth of the cave. That liminal space has now fully faded.
Good morning, everyone. This marks the 7th consecutive day that I've worn my leather beard. It has, what is it? There's a cumulative 25% chance that the beard becomes real with every week that I wear this. So I'm gonna roll a d4,
Okay.
and it's not a d4. If it's a 4, it's real. Anything else, it remains a leather beard.
And then if you wait 7 more days, it's a 50-50.
I have a real beard now.
You wake up and you have a full beard just growing out of metal.
It's real hair. It's not
It's
leather.
real hair.
Oh,
Like it's a
wow.
little metallic in a way, but
Oh, it's
Just
like
the
steel
beard?
wool.
Or is it there
It's-
also a mustache?
It's steel
No.
wool.
No.
yeah,
It's
It's
a
just-
full-on neck beard,
it's a full neck beard.
like Amish style.
Yeah.
Is it steel wool?
It's somewhat, it's not steel wool, but it's like a steel wool adjacent. It's hair adjacent, steel wool adjacent.
Okay.
And it is rust colored.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh,
Like a-
my red, like
Reddish.
real red.
Yeah.
Burnt orange.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Morning is here. The sun rises. You see that Bandit turns, comes over to you guys. Besod is following, except just this time, just like climbing on Bandit, just like knocking, just like, show me. And Bandit doesn't even respond to Besod, and just simply goes, "The night was largely uneventful. I did see strange birds in the sky, but they seem to have disappeared in their frequent flybys about halfway through the night."
Was there theme music associated with the birds?
There was a song that came to mind, indeed.
Well, if they find us and we have to fight them, then we can do that then.
Mhm.
But I see no reason to chase them down. We've got.
May I inquire where our destination might be? I would like to plan food production.
I pull out the medallion and I look at the frog side of the medallion.
It aims mostly south, but a little bit off to the west.
Do you want to go back to town, or do you want to just get going?
We were still told that the actual Toma is the one that knows the way through the desert, and the desert is south. So it doesn't hurt to stop by town and see if we could find Toma. If not, I think we keep moving.
I don't think the real Toma's around.
I don't think so either. I believe the medallion is pointing toward the desert, so I think we go see what's up.
If we have a magic compass that leads us to where we want to go,
Mm-hmm.
we can find our way back out of the desert, maybe after we find him.
Okay.
Fingers crossed that we don't encounter some kind of weird magic magnetic field that breaks the compass.
Like,
The
everyone
thunderstorms
says
over
the desert is
desert.
impassable, but also we're way better magicians than anyone in this time.
Yeah, we're level
so-
5.
We're level 5. We got this.
And I know Shock and Grasp,
Oh,
so I'm contributing.
look out. I also know
Magic.
shocking grasp.
I can't travel the path that I chose yet. Okay.
Let's get creative.
I have a
here.
soul. Can I travel the path with the soul I have, or
What's this path you want to travel?
the magic?
The magic of the mother is something that comes from the mother,
Okay.
which you don't have a connection to.
Okay. But I'm on a path. I'm at the beginning. I just can't
You
start
are.
walking
You
yet.
can't start walking. Don't want to.
Just start hiking down the mountain again,
Mm-hmm.
So you're headed south through the desert.
Yeah.
towards the desert. Yeah.
Yeah. You travel for a number of hours.
I believe we have horses hitched. Was it a horse?
We hitched
I
them
think
at the.
they were fake horses too, though.
Didn't
were
we?
they?
But we hitched them at the base of the cliff before we went up the rest of the way, right?
Yeah.
Like we took them
before
a
we
little
had to
bit
do
into
like the
mountains.
climbing bit.
Yeah.
Oh
You-
yes.
No,
yeah.
those they were real. They were
Okay,
just
they're-
stored in those
Yeah.
totems.
We couldn't figure out how to put them back into the totems.
Yeah.
Okay, they can't go back in the totem, so they're real. They're still there.
Yeah, you arrive at your horses, and there is like a basket of fruit that they've been eating out of, and
Mary
grain.
said she'd keep an eye on them for us when we first went up.
Yeah.
And you guys head south on your horses. You travel for some time. You reach a canyon.
we do a bathroom break at some point?
Yeah, let's do bathroom break right now.
Okay. I was gonna. This seems like a decent spot. And I
Yeah.
need to go to the
Nice
bathroom.
transitional moment.
Oh, Maddie Matt, I was going to ask,
Yes.
when did you realize the tomato sign was the Toma sign?
You told us before.
Oh, I
sections
did?
Ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I believe it was when we were in the bar, like early on.
Ah, okay.
I didn't make the connection that the dude who died was a farmer, though. I think it was just like, it looks like a tomato sign she got somewhere.
He was like a vegetable merchant
Yeah.
slash farmer. He's coming in to sell his crops,
like,
maybe,
wow.
is what the implication is.
Yeah.
But you
We
don't
were
know.
like, wow, there's a dead farmer and she has a farmer's sign. Crazy. Anyway.
Yeah. yeah, yeah. I'm curious what your theory is that you have, but that Kieran doesn't. I won't tell.
The
any-
text of the spell Wish, in addition to the like anything, also
Yeah.
says you can cast one of any spell in the game.
Hmm.
But also each time you cast Wish, there's a chance you lose the ability to cast Wish forever. You have to
Hmm.
roll. So that if she had wishes, she gave it to me, which is why I could cast any spell. And potentially she was crying because she lost. It was like her last wish.
Who knows? There's so many times after I gave you the coins that I was like, I want to give you another coin.
No, we were, that was good.
Yeah.
I always feel it's kind of bittersweet when people guess plot things, because I'm like, you maybe wanted to hold out, but also, like, you did a good job. It lined up very nicely.
Yeah.
Like, I think it's a good thing that
It
your
worked.
planning is people can get it without being told.
Right, because it's like there's the joy of not knowing, and like the mystery of it, and then there's the joy of knowing and then anticipating what's coming,
Yeah.
which is also fun.
And it's the whole thing with improv when things just snap into place. And
Yes.
you're like,
Yes, very much so.
Rust is nice, Terminator.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, yeah, the skin on their face is missing, and she has like a mustache stuck to her face, and I was curious if anyone would investigate.
You're just like, weird, okay.
Yeah, I knew that a farmer was dead. I knew that she was wearing a tomato sign, but I didn't connect the dots that she had anything to do with the death of a farmer.
Yeah.
Like, I feel like if you're in any town, there's just tomato signs. Like, there's a farmer's
Yeah.
market. There's
Yeah.
multiple farmers there.
Yeah. There are farm fields leading up to villages.
Yeah.
What's the whole, like, she was clearly so bad at lying
Yes.
that you're like, yes, any vibes that are off are because she's bad at lying.
Yes. Yes. It's a perfect disguise. Yeah.
Also, I really don't want to fight her. I don't. I think we maybe just let that one lie.
I don't blame you.
We watched her punch a deer to death and then cook it by punching it repeatedly.
Yeah.
Yeah. We're not cops. That's not our job.
Plus, you don't know all the circumstances.
Maybe deserved it.
So,
We literally did cast Speak with Dead on that guy too, and we were like, "What happened?" He was like, "Random violence for no reason."
oh,
It was terrible, and that was it.
he just had something she needed, so she took it. Wow. I'd still like to do my fun fact in the cave, but
Oh, yeah.
I'd like it to take place before any of that happened.
Yeah.
It should be inconsequential, so
Yeah.
it should be.
You never know.
For that whole bit, I was literally just like, "Oh, yeah, I don't know." I was gonna like polish Masamune in case they liked that.
Oh.
I have so much stuff now.
What are you looking for?
No, nothing in particular. It was just,
Just a lot to keep track of. Huh?
yeah.
I feel better now.
Rust. What is your fun fact?
My fun fact.
Rust.
Yeah. Oh, Rust.
We did yours.
We did mine that I was praying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was kind of Rust's too, though.
So, in this cave, I feel like I can impose will to do things that I normally wouldn't be able to do, and everyone is sitting around enjoying some freshly cooked venison, and I would like to have myself some venison and not die.
Not gum up your insides.
Oh man, I'm finally gonna do it. I'm gonna be real. I'm gonna be a real boy. I'm gonna have some food, just like everybody else, just like a real person.
Okay.
I'm so excited. It's gonna taste so good, and I'm gonna be full of energy after I eat it, and then I'm gonna poop it out once I'm done digesting it. Okay? This is internally. I'm not saying this out loud.
Yeah,
This is
yeah.
my internal monologue.
Yeah. Yes.
Hyping up his willpower.
We're connected by Wi-Fi. Maybe they're listening to my thoughts. I don't know.
Well, that's up
You
to
have
you.
to share them.
Give me an Arcana check.
I place it in my mouth. It tastes
Oh,
so
do this
good.
with advantage, but give me a perception check first. So just keep that roll as one of the rolls for the advantage. Now give me a perception check.
Perception check. Is it a... What's that? It's a 10 perception.
Okay.
The other roll. So, Arcana is 25.
Is this? We'll say this happened before the whole incident.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Arcana 25. Which roll got you the 25? The first or the second?
The first.
The first. You excitedly have this piece of food in your mouth. You like exert will. Excited to look, maybe nervously looking around, and you see Mary is making eye contact with you and just smiling. And as she smiles, you can taste it. You have missed the mark, and it all happens instantly, though. Like, it is like you taste it, you feel it shoot down your throat.
Shoots out.
Your stomach, you can feel, just gets insanely hot as it turns that into energy, and then you just start leaking shit out of your behind. And Mary goes, and
That's
the shit's gone.
digitation.
The shit's gone?
The shit's gone. She
She
casts.
pressed a digitation, dude.
Did I see it before she made it go away? Oh, okay.
Oh yeah,
You felt it and smelt it.
I smelt it?
you smelt it.
That means I dealt it.
You dealt it.
Wow. Did you guys see that? Were you watching?
No, Rust. What occurred?
I just ate food and shit it out. Oh.
You like hold open your mouth, and it's just mechanical parts, metal.
There's no food in there. It's gone.
I
And
was
I'm not even
constructed
gummed up.
with a method of disposing of food. I don't believe you were, though. That is interesting.
This place is truly magical.
And pooped it out. Or if you'd like to give a different fun fact, you
No,
can.
I will say, oh hey, if we ever go back to the dome, you can contribute properly. Oh wait, they're all dead.
I could just
Oh, wait,
clarify. I could just clarify
there's
that
another
in my
game.
time, birds genuinely are extinct, and all of the birds are like the ones in Dune, where they're like
Drones.
drones.
Yeah.
They're not real birds.
Okay.
Genuinely. It's
Yeah.
not a conspiracy theory.
Yeah, it's not a conspiracy theory. They are just like rich people. Rich people have birds, but birds are drones.
Oh, Blade Runner.
Blade Runner, you're right. That's Blade Runner. Yeah.
I can't wait to tell my family that I ate food. They'll be so proud of me.
There can be like a penguin in a zoo somewhere. I
Yeah,
guess.
there's literally 3, and when I say 3, I don't mean 3 types. There are literally 3 birds alive at the time that you went through your portal.
Are they penguins? Can they be penguins?
They're up to you. They're all 3 penguins. Are they all gay?
Yeah, yeah. They're 3
cannot
gay
reproduce.
penguins. No, okay. There's 2 gay penguins and 1 female
And
penguin.
they
that
won't
they're just-
reproduce.
And they won't reproduce. 'Cause they're just ignoring her.
She's ignoring them too.
Yeah. Just like giraffes are mythical creatures because they don't exist anymore.
Yes. Kieran, what's your fun fact?
My fun fact was, for starters, I don't think he leaves the Wi-Fi turned on. We were talking about like they were
Mhm.
chatting before. I think the speed at which the robots can just produce thoughts is so distracting and overwhelming to him that he like keeps it closed unless he specifically wants to say something. But in terms of what we were doing with the like willpower and stuff, I think he was sitting with like, so I've got 2 crossbows and a harpoon gun and the assault rifle and my grenade belt and my cloak that can produce daggers out of nowhere, all like spread out, and was like
You're combined.
and Masamune, and I was like oiling everything and taking care of it. And I think he's thinking about magic. He's trying to make more assault rifle ammo because he has one bullet left, and he's so sad about it.
Okay.
I'm trying to like, because I've seen
how many
Russ
bullets did it
duplicate
s-
items before.
Yeah. How many bullets did it start with?
It started with 10.
Okay.
Currently, I have 2 left.
Okay, cool. We're gonna do this. You're gonna do. How would you be exerting this will? What skill check?
I've always done it before by asking politely. Like, I asked the sword to just come with me.
Like persuasion?
Yeah. So I think it's like a... Oh, there's like a little pedestal where the sword was in before, right? Like, in the back of
Yeah,
the cave.
yeah.
Yeah, I think he takes his 2 bullets he has left and goes to the sword, the like, pedestal and puts them on it. He's like, hello, magic cave. Would you please make more of these for me? Thank you.
Bandit comes up and just slams down onto the ground next to you and says,
I will pray for the bullet souls.
Yes.
and you exert that will. Give me a persuasion check for every one that you get above 15. You get an additional bullet, but a guaranteed one.
Okay.
You might have 3. Is your
And
persuasion?
I'm gonna... No, I have... Can I add my commanding presence with
Sure.
my superiority
Sure.
die to persuasion checks?
I think this is really fun. So.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was gonna say, I haven't had an opportunity to give mine away yet.
Well, and also because I spent all of it in that one big burst against the terrifying necromancer that, like, did nothing, and then he just left. And he's, like,
Yeah.
genuinely... Especially now that Toma was scary. Oh, shit. That's 21 plus 6. That's 27.
Okay, but you could get even more if you drink your potion.
Thanks.
I love you, Kevin.
How many bullets do you want?
You don't have to do TK's job before.
No, I'm down with this.
So 5 plus 7 is 12.
Yeah, you get 12 bullets. Additional.
Whoa.
Do you want to drink the green slime?
I'm good. Thank you. So-
You could have,
Whoa, I did, like, real
fashionable horns.
Yeah.
I think I literally bring them over to Rust. I was like, Rust, I did your thing. Where you, like, you have a thing and then you copy it.
Oh, I've never done it. The cave truly is more powerful
Magic
than I
cave,
am.
whoa.
Truly. Which reminds me, I'll go ahead and reload the dragon cannon too. I'm down to 1 bullet with that too, so 1 round.
Do I investigate the royal amulet?
Oh, are we still? I think
That was what we were
gonna do
talking
before,
about
yeah.
before. But I did want, if we're backtracking to the cave a little bit, I did want to do that.
Okay.
Yeah. Not really a backtrack, but more of like a retcon. This happened before everything else
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah,
yours was-
I understand.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Um,
okay.
Yeah, give me. Are you doing this?
I want to.
I like
We
the idea
kinda
that
just-
the reloading the dragon cannon happens after you were possessed. Where you're like, oh, my possessed self really wanted to do that. I should do it now. Good reminder. Thank you. Thanks, Mother Brain.
I want to investigate
Yeah.
if there is a soul and if I could figure out anything about it for the
Okay.
royal
yeah.
amulet.
Because Rust was afraid to channel magic into it. But I think
Yeah.
Ori is not.
I'm
not.
not. Give me an
This
investigation.
is
check.
for the pendant, right?
Yeah,
for the
pendant.
pendant. Yeah.
That's a nat 20.
Okay.
It is.
No, I believe you. On a nat 20, similar method was used in the creation of this pendant. But it's not the mother that was channeled on this one. It's Lavos.
Okay, it was
That is
Lavos.
what I thought.
Okay, yeah.
So it's almost like the soul of this pendant is from Lavos. If we're talking about its creation's soul.
Yeah. Kieran, your royal amulet appears to be tied to the will of Araxes' god, not the mother. I believe he called it Lavos, the Red Star.
Makes sense. That was because with the pit, and we all started walking towards it.
Are you aware of any association between Lavos and the royal family? The Guardian royal
I don't
family?
think Guardia even recognizes Lavos as an entity in the history books anywhere.
What if your ancestors?
We're dinosaurs?
The name Lavos was found in your historical records, but only through like archaeological finds and old records. Nothing that anyone would have known about during your time.
Okay.
Like, I think we learned that
And
from
investigating didn't
Araxes.
trigger anything?
Investigating didn't trigger anything as far as
Noticeable effect.
noticeable effect that you can see right now. Yeah.
Okay, I'll give the amulet back to you.
Give me an insight check.
I was
Since
gonna
you
say,
asked that question.
What if your ancestors
15.
came to power
15.
with the help of the dark god?
15
I
is
only have a +2.
good. 15 is good enough to understand a concept, and that is when it occurs to you, okay, I did the same thing basically with the pendant that I did with Rust, but nothing happened with Rust. The difference is like the creation soul of Rust is Mother Brain, and the creation soul of the pendant is Lavos. And you think back to when Kieran lost control, you know, somewhat similar fashion.
It's just like your will was overwritten by his shoulders.
Yeah, it was. What was the intent? Was there an intent to take over Kieran?
I don't think so, based on that. I think it was just the
Like-
will of the echo of the will was stronger than us.
Like Lavos' will was, I want to go down this hole.
Yeah, the way I described it at the time was that it was less something targeted at Kieran and more something akin to like Kieran was an ant on a shoe that was already moving. And in this case, your investigation seems to be channeling an amount of energy that was enough to trigger the Mother Brain.
But it's nothing to this.
Is a very, very small drop in a massive bucket.
That could be good to know, especially if we end up in Araxes' time, to be able to like do magic of Lavos.
Yeah.
Does make me feel safer wearing it now, so at least there's that. I guess that also means the power crystals are from that alternate
Lavos.
source. Yeah.
Or associated with him somehow.
I wonder how that war between the dinosaur folk and the Sibians turned out.
Yeah. You, but again, it seems similar methods were used in the construction of both the sword and the pendant. The sword and amulet and the pendant, similar methods, but different source of energy for some reason. And they were made near the same time, but the sword is still older.
With the Guardian amulet was made old?
It's,
The amulet is, or the pendant,
The
the
pendant.
royal pendant is newer,
Okay.
but not by much.
Okay, not by much. Alright. Now we can continue toward the desert.
It's about midday as you reach a small desert canyon. You're on the outskirts of the desert. You've been traveling for a couple hours now, and you probably headed out around 7 or 8 a.m. And you come through a very narrow canyon out onto the other side. Give me a perception check. Whoever's in the front.
I think usually me.
Yeah.
Probably you.
8.
8?
Yeah.
On an 8, you charge through this little canyon opening and continue onward south. The other two of you, give me a perception check.
That's a nat 1.
That one.
6.
6.
Let's see.
You smell iron and like sea foam as you pass through this place initially, and then it's gone. And you continue onward until you reach until you reach where the road splits off into 3 directions.
Mm-hmm.
There are no signs. There are just 3 directions. But there is one thing marking one of the paths. And there just seems to be... The path is almost entirely covered in blood. And fish.
Is that the path
That leads most south.
medallion?
The medallion is
Is
pointing towards that.
Okay.
How much fish do you need to feed a flying whale, do you think?
What if it needs
I mean-
krill?
I made that face because you said sea foam, and I was like, wasn't there like a magic shell that was in play?
There
It's
was.
probably not important
the,
anyway.
The rainbow shell.
Yeah, the
Yeah.
rainbow shell. Let's go walk over the fish, I guess.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Or our horses will.
Yeah, so...
Are you hungry?
Do they? Is it like fresh fish or is it very rotten smelling?
Is it like bits of fish or is it whole fish?
Yeah.
It's like a mixture of everything.
Fish
Okay,
heads
but
and
is it
shell
like
bunches.
mostly fresh?
It's relatively fresh.
Okay, I'm
Like-
fine with this. Let's go.
We're not even near the coast.
Yeah, but it doesn't smell as bad as it
Like
could.
it's starting the rot process. It's just barely. You travel. The blood does not stop.
Is it fish blood?
Make a survival or nature or
I could
Animal
do
handling
like
check.
genetic
I'll,
tests.
I'll do
on
a
it.
nature check. That sounds fun. I don't think I've ever done one of those. 21.
on a 21. Yeah, this is like fish blood of some sort. Fish blood.
Could be worse.
Oh,
Is-
hopefully the whale isn't injured. So it's just a lot of blood.
In my time,
It's an immense amount of blood.
in my time,
You
this
have been
amount
traveling for
of
an hour and a
organic
half.
creatures would be shocking, to say the least. Is this
So-
also abnormal in this time?
Yes.
I'd like to do maybe a survival check to see, like, is this like when you're trailing a wounded animal? You know, you're like following a trail of blood. Is this
Like something
is
left
this like
this
am I
behind?
following like an
Or is it more
actively
like someone like was
bleeding
pouring a
animal?
bucket?
Or is
Yeah,
this
make
like
a
chum bucket, yeah.
Yeah.
make a survival check.
That's not great. That's a 4.
On a 4, you are not sure. This
It's
is just
gross.
like you don't even know that you could tell even if you were skilled in that particular thing, because there's just so much blood along this path. But on a 4, you don't find what you're looking for, but you do find an arm,
As someone who doesn't bleed,
A human arm?
a human arm.
It's not just fish.
I'm really curious what the second half of that sentence is going to be.
well, then I thought of a human arm, and then I thought of Anne. So I don't know if Anne is involved somehow. I don't know if she punched the whale and all this fell out.
So just like, as someone who doesn't bleed, this is pretty gross even to me.
As someone who doesn't bleed, I don't know that much about blood. So maybe that's why I'm not very skilled in figuring this out.
Okay, hold on. I have a thought. My little drone can turn into the keys, and they have like sonar
Okay.
sound. Can I see if there are deep spots? Can I
Deep
use
spots?
Yeah.
What do you
Like, is
mean?
the blood pooling?
Like is the blood?
Oh, yeah. There's like one section, because like at the start of the trail it was pretty dry, but now here there's a few spots that haven't dried out entirely yet.
And does that deep spot look like it could be like deep?
No, not super. It's just
Still
like a
shallow
very
puddle.
shallow puddle.
Okay, I'm not as concerned anymore.
Okay,
That seems fine.
Seems fine.
this is normal.
As you travel further into this desert, this path seems to be taking you through a section where, approaching the desert, there seemed to be like a storm of some sort over the desert that you saw previously. Lightning cracking. But this path that you're going on seems to be one where there's just like an opening above the clouds. And the section that you've just entered is like you've entered a hallway through the storm.
And the needle on the medallion is pointing along the hallway.
Yes.
I mean, it's a war on, and that necromancer was doing nasty shit, so
Yeah.
who knows what kind of terrible magics.
Oh yeah, he's still alive, huh?
He got away.
And he jumped in the
Not bad.
water.
You guys continue on this it probably takes a good 5 more hours at least of travel. And the blood just does not stop.
Do the fish stop?
The fish do not stop. You find now, as you're at like hour 3, you see like a bunch of sharks that seemingly have been like torn in half. You see, and their bodies are just littered. Like the fish are getting bigger and more looking like carnivorous fish. Truly some massive fish. And as you approach the edge of the desert, you start to feel that music again. You're traveling through another canyon. You feel that music, and it's getting quieter and quieter the further you travel. And then it stops. And you turn a corner, and you see a man wearing like stingrays as, what are they called? Pauldrons?
Shoulder. Oh, yeah. Pauldrons.
As pauldrons. One of his arms has been ripped off. His rib cage has been torn open. His jaw is gone off of his face. And his other arm has been like propped up with sticks to point south in the same direction as the medallion points. And on a rock face next to this man, written 100 times, if you cared to count, in blood, it says, "I'm sorry, I'm a bad man, I won't hurt Mary's friends." And it says it 100 times. And you look, and because it's kind of darker now,
Okay, and
as we approach evening, you see at the top of the cliffs is what looks to be the remains of about 8 whales that have just been torn apart.
so
Looks like one has been shoved forcefully into the mouth of another, just cracking it open entirely. It looks like another has just been shoved down onto like a rock fixture, and it's been impaled on that. And you see
the little necklace.
on the neck of the man a necklace with a piece of
Grab
wood.
it. All right, so that's one down. One noodle knocker down. I'll go grab the necklace.
1 of 9.
I guess I investigate too. Is there anything else on the corpse or of interest?
You investigate. This man is still alive.
Oh,
He is like, jaw is gone, tongue is hanging out, just gushing blood. He looks at you in with the only eye that he has left, and just a moaning comes out of his mouth.
if I take the necklace off of him, does it kill him?
You pull the necklace off of him.
Yeah.
And it's hard to tell, but he begins to cry. And he was already gonna die. He just fades. Nothing to do with the necklace.
Oh,
He just finally bleeds out in front of you.
okay. Anything else on him though? Anything of interest? No.
Oh, there seemed to be some kind of book that has been nearly disintegrated. There seemed to be like various fish-themed like swords and weapons that have been crumbled into a ball together. There is a number of dolphins in bow
We
ties.
feed the book to the hat that I'm
Yeah.
now wearing to hide my horns.
Yeah.
If there is anything legible, it will get it.
There are a number of dolphins in bow ties that have all been impaled on pikes around him.
Dolphins in bow
No, they're
ties.
wearing
No,
bow
like they're
ties.
wearing bow
Oh,
They're very
I thought
dapper
they got
dolphins.
tied into bow ties.
Everything is dead,
Okay.
and he was left alive to bleed out.
Okay.
I put his dead body in the monster pond.
You capture the dead body. Good catch.
I choose you.
Okay.
Don't put that necklace on. Just
Don't put it on?
No, don't.
Don't.
Just just hang on to it somewhere.
Can I investigate the necklace? I think this is the first time we've actually like had one.
Yeah, that you've actually had a fragment since they were
Yeah.
fragments. Yeah, go ahead and investigate. What are you investigating?
Arcane. It is a part of the bucket, right? And
That's the assumption.
I want to see what
Is that
kind
your
of
qu-
powers it
There should
provides.
be genetic material on there if you want to analyze that too.
Yeah, that as
And
well.
what drips out of it when it drips?
Mm-hmm.
Do you want to know?
Yeah, I want to confirm that
Your
it's part of the
investigation
bucket.
needs a question.
I want to confirm that it's part of the bucket first.
Okay.
So,
How many questions are you asking?
It's probably just 2. I don't really want to ask what's coming off of it. I want to ask what powers it confers,
Okay.
and if it is part of the bucket, just confirm its origin.
Yeah. Okay, so the first one is it part of the bucket?
Yes.
Go ahead and
And it
roll.
should be investigation.
Yeah, investigation.
14.
On a 14, I mean, that's the assumption. There doesn't seem to be anything.
We're not under time constraints, so I could
Yeah.
guidance myself,
Yeah.
which makes it a 17.
On a 17, it does, like, do you touch the actual fragment, or are you touching the necklace, like the rope?
I'll touch the fragment.
It's wet and slimy in your hand.
Uh-huh.
You can slip it around.
Lubricated, you might say.
It's lubricated, and the longer you hold it, it seems like it just keeps making more. It's like oozing out of your fingers. And the question is it part of the bucket? Most assuredly, yes.
Or is the bucket part of it?
The next question is what?
What if, for those who wear it, what does it give to them? What do they get from it?
You delve in with a question, holding this, and you exert.
And should that be an Arcana?
You
Or
exert
is it
will.
part of the same roll? Yes.
Through this, and what happens?
Theme song.
So you could feel that song again, that weird song that the elephant was playing on the keytar. And it just keeps looping in your head. And you know in this moment that if you keep holding on to this song will become a part of you.
I already have Specchio's theme as a part of me. I don't need another theme song. I will not keep holding on to it then.
Yeah,
But that's it? That's all I get?
that's all you get.
Okay. Rust, do you want a theme song? I already have a theme song. Could be fun. You are partially responsible for creating this.
You know what? You're right. I take it.
You feel that song starting soft and getting louder and louder.
I feel like we've had enough of Russ getting possessed by various wills for the day. I feel like maybe we should.
Okay, but he probably created this one. Or helped.
I'm gonna ritual cast Identify on it to see if I can learn anything new about
Okay,
it.
yeah.
He hasn't learned.
You spend some time in this bloodied landscape. And you it's almost like this isn't the thing that has done what you've seen any of the noodle knockers do. The noodle knockers do that. Identify simply tells you that this is a tool to attune to something. And what that something is unclear, but the attunement involves a bloodline, it involves music, it involves a competition of some sort. It is one of many. And this one seems to like carry a passion. Passion for the ocean. You get an image of Rusty on a beach, sipping a margarita. Does this do anything? Identify does not seem to be able to understand what this does, if it does do anything. This is not a magic item in the sense that you are used to.
Like it's the key to something and not the thing itself.
Yeah.
One of many keys.
Give me an Arcana check.
So Mr. Noodle Knocker from the future might just want all of them to unlock whatever it is they want.
It's 14 Arcana.
14. You do not understand what this is. This is the weird, like, you've seen the stuff, you've seen Masamune, you've seen the pendant, and you can tell, like, okay, this is where my skill is. I cannot fathom where the skill of magical crafting is for this, but then this almost seems like something that was bought at a dollar store that somehow could generate the power of a nuclear power plant. Like, this is nonsensical. This is it's not better. It's just weird.
It's weird.
It's super weird.
It doesn't seem like it's going to hurt you, so...
It doesn't seem like it's gonna hurt you.
It likes the
But-
ocean.
I think the last thing that you glean is that if you were to wear this long enough, you would go insane. That you would get lost in this song.
Oh, okay. I thought having a theme song would be cool, but I don't think I should wear this.
Because when he becomes Specchio, he can still turn off. He can unbecome Specchio, and the theme song stops. Like maybe having a permanent theme song you can't turn off is not the plan.
Already the music gets loud.
I stow it away.
You stowed away. Just even it being on your person, you can just ever so faintly hear it.
Could you put it on the corpse in your extra dimensional ball?
It's like
Is that,
it's like this volume right
can I put it in the monster ball
here. You can put it in the
with the
monster.
guy?
Yeah.
On the corpse.
Okay.
So you have to say
I think I choose you. Come necklace.
I choose you, dead guy.
Noodle knocker corpse.
I choose you. Yo, what is his name? What is this one's name?
I don't know.
try something.
Presumably Noodle Knocker was a surname.
I choose you, Noodle Knocker.
Yeah, it comes out.
Okay, put the necklace on him and put him back in the ball.
Yeah. You don't hear the sound.
Okay.
Yeah, I think we just give them to future Noodle knocker.
All at once, maybe.
He did promise a reward.
Yeah.
We don't want it.
I can only hold one creature in the ball at a time, so I think we'll have to do.
Well, we can put the further necklaces on him.
Yeah. Does he
Maybe
only want
some-
the necklaces, or does he want their
He,
bodies?
he requested the bodies, and if you brought the bodies, he'd give you a special reward.
Dead or alive?
Dead or
Yeah.
alive.
Okay. Yeah.
Well, if we have reason to travel back to the future before we find another Noodle Knocker, we can do that.
Yeah, I mean, if we just go to the end of time, we can just pop in.
We could leave him in our.
Cold storage in the end of time.
You travel further down the path, and you find a stone, almost like a little hut, and you look around, you can see that it was recently built, and there is a supply of food that has been placed in there that has your guys' names written.
Mary and Anne are looking out for us.
But why do they know we're coming this way?
We didn't talk about going to the desert.
Give me an insight check.
Yeah, we did. They knew we were going to the desert.
Five.
5,
8.
8. You don't know. You don't know how they knew, but
Really?
they knew somehow.
I really hope they're not also following Frog.
How would they be following ahead of us?
No. Yeah, they're definitely ahead of us.
I suppose we told them where Frog could be, right?
You're asking the
Well, we
question.
told-
Give me an insight check.
We asked them if they were Toma.
If
It
anyone,
wouldn't surprise
if
me
you
if
are
they
wondering
had
this as
something.
well, you may also insight.
I think I know. It
17
makes sense
insight?
to me.
17 insight. I think that it occurs to you that you were just asking the wrong questions in order to answer this. You say, okay, how did she know? And then you go, how did she know that this noodle knocker was trying to hurt you?
That's why she killed the noodle knocker. Because we're Mary's friends now.
How did Anne and Mary end up in that spot? How did that noodle knocker end up in that spot? Where did the blood start?
At the beginning of the desert.
It started at that fork.
There
Oh God,
was
do they have Frog? Is that why we're following them?
I think
Well, then,
on a 17, you guys knew which way to go because there was a fork in the road. Or there was not only, you guys knew where to go because of the compass. However, where would Anne and Mary get that information from once they reached that fork, combined with the question of when did the blood start?
Oh, they're chasing the noodle knocker, and the noodle knocker knows something?
An arm was torn off along the way, and on a 17 insight, the questions not entirely answered, but seem to suggest that Anne and Mary got this information from the noodle knocker.
so the noodle knocker knows where Frog is.
And that we're following. Because the noodle knockers know a lot about us, for reasons.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that makes sense. They travel time.
It's likely the noodle knocker and Anne were in some kind of engaged, prolonged battle, and there was an interrogation.
We can keep following the compass then.
Yet there's no more blood.
But why is she doing this?
Mary thinks of us as friends, and Anne is trying to make Mary happy.
I'm still not sure that answers why she was here to intercept the noodle knocker in the first place, so... I don't know.
The noodle knocker did show up outside of the cave before they disappeared.
Well, that's true.
And you guys continue on into, it is now night. It has taken you a day's travel to get all the way through the desert. And you head south towards the capital of Poor. And that's where we will end.
Okay. Frogathan. I did miss my opportunity to give the friend dice because I forgot about it. I forgot.
Well, each of you have the narrative coin. You can ask questions here.
I can ask questions. We got a lot of answers this session.
You did.
Um,
You don't have to use it. It's up to you.
Can I ask about the soul of the cum fragment?
Sure, you can ask. What's your question?
Is its soul, creator's soul, tied to an entity we've met? Or, well, that we know about?
Yes.
Is it just rusty?
You got one question.
Rusty. Yes is the answer.
He said, is it tied to an entity you've met? The answer is yes.
Yeah.
You asked a yes or no question.
Yes, I did. We've met, though. So it's not the mother or Lavos. It's just probably just Rusty.
I mean, kind of everyone's met the mother.
Yeah.
Have I?
Well, on the planet.
Yeah.
You went through her veins.
Yeah.
I did.
It's pretty intimate. Do you have a question?
Do I have a question?
Think harder than I thought. Don't
That
do.
threw me so hard.
The answers to these questions, by the way that I'm deciding to answer them and how to answer them is like, picture this as like you guys succeeding insight checks. And like, this is stuff your characters know now because you've thought of it. So I'm not going to give you like magical out of nowhere knowledge. I'm going to give you knowledge that your character could glean. Oh, and then I know this is a little backwards, but then we'll do a snapshot after.
Oh, okay.
Because we forgot to do that too. It's been a sec. Do you have a question?
Oh, you know what I want to ask? Before Mary and Anne left, Mary was like throwing up and crying. Did she seem like she was crying because she was sad, or did she seem like she was really ill? Like, did she seem more sick or more upset?
More sick. More like physically sick. Thank you. Rust?
What is Anne's motivation for going out ahead of us and helping us?
From the answers you've already gained, simply adding more information on. I think Anne is a simple person
Creature.
in their motivations. Like, they want a thing, they do the thing. I'll say the perception check you failed was the first pass by of the Noodle Knockers. And that the first pass by of the Noodle Knockers is the reason why Mary and Anne disappeared.
Oh, so she was chasing after.
So they had malicious intent when we were in the cave,
And she went after him.
and she went after them.
She could have just told us, though.
I think she's a little wild, but she's good.
All right.
I'm team Anne Mary.
Maybe having a huge, drawn-out fight with the Noodle Knocker is a good outlet for her urges.
Yeah, if we could direct and channel her power.
I'd rather she was killing Noodle Knockers than random farmers.
Yeah, but again, she could have waited out this stone cabin for us instead of.
She seems to target or be motivated by things that upset or hurt Mary, so maybe the farmer did something. I don't know, I'm gonna tell myself the farmer did
I'm
something.
not sure she knows that we know, so I'm not sure why she would be, like, afraid of us.
You're not sure that she knows.
Like,
that
all
we
of
know
the
what?
I'm sorry written in blood.
Well, the I'm sorry written in blood was written by the Noodle Knocker.
Oh.
Oh, she made him write it.
She made him write it 100 times
won't
as a
hurt
I'm
punishment.
sorry, I'm a bad man. I won't hurt Mary's friends.
I kind of interpreted that as, like, Anne went off and almost hurt someone and Mary was mad at her.
No, basically,
Yeah, 'cause-
I will tell you the scene that
Anne would
happened.
definitely call herself a bad man.
The
She
scene,
would do that.
the scene that happened. I will just
Okay.
tell you
No,
what
I know.
happened because it's like this is what happened in my head, and not being able to tell you
Is this the snapshot?
Yeah, yeah, this will be
Yeah,
the
this will be the
snapshot.
snapshot.
The start of that, basically, it was known that you would travel along the path south by the Noodle Knocker. She chased the Noodle Knocker to, following one of the reconnaissance whales, into that space. I made a couple rolls, and she won. And she captured him and slowly killed all of his sea creatures to extract information, and he was just very obstinate. And it made him tell her the way through the desert, slowly killing each one of his creatures. And then finally, when it reached the end, he still tried to fight her by summoning more of his minions, the dolphins and bow ties, which is like his more powerful creatures, and they died very quickly, and she was gonna let him potentially live just without any limbs, and
Just but a flesh wound.
and so she thought to make him apologize, and just continuously bashed his head into the rock to generate the blood necessary for him to write with his one remaining arm that he was sorry and that he wouldn't hurt you guys.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
So if you had rolled differently, is there a chance that we would have found Anne and Mary dead?
I don't know that there was a chance for them to die. I think you might have joined the battle. I think that,
Maybe he gets away, but I don't think he wins.
yeah, I don't think he wins against Anne at all. She's just immensely powerful. The last thing I'll say is that you've never seen Anne use magic. Like,
But Mary has magic.
Mary has magic.
Mary has strong magic.
Mary has very strong magic.
Yes. Potentially stronger than us. Not potentially even. I think she just has stronger magic than us. Which is an anomaly.
Absolutely.
Yeah. She is anomalous, certainly. Okay. Positivity check.
I'm
I
having a
thought
hard time picking out something in particular because a lot of that just slapped.
Yeah, for a reintroduction after a break, having it be roleplay heavy worked very well.
Yeah.
I think this time, and I think everyone did good.
Okay, good. I'm glad you liked that.
I just think it was a positive experience, and it got things rolling again.
Yeah, got us back in the narrative of it.
Mm-hmm.
I agree.
I had to figure out where my bonuses were coming from again because I keep forgetting that the druid had. For some reason, the druid gets a bonus to int rolls
Yeah.
if you do the whatever it was called.
Because you had like Circle of Magic or something.
It's called Druidic Order, Primal Order. And I took the Primal Order for Magician.
Any other positivity checks?
You keep things delightfully bizarre.
Yeah,
And I appreciate
very
that.
bizarre.
Thank you.
A little grotesque at times, but bizarre.
I have to tell
in a good way.
I have to get the
I'm here for it.
certain
so-
message across.
Yeah, the
The grotesque keeps the bizarre from being too children's
comedic.
cartoon.
Yeah, children's cartoon.
Right. Because Anne truly is like both ends of that.
Yeah.
It's like weird, wacky, bizarre, goofy, and then deeply disturbing.
Slaps the deer to cook it.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
You
good.
see her punching holes in whales and
And also,
Big
I mean, there's a
trucks in half.
bunch of unanswered questions. Like, who the fuck is she? Why did Mary get sick? What's going on there?
Out
why,
of character, I think I understand.
maybe I should pray for Anne.
What do you think it is?
I think it's a wish spell.
That's so funny. That's what.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Because technically they shouldn't get sick if they cast it, but the effect to have someone else cast a spell isn't one of the guaranteed wish things. So,
I can tell you it's not as. I will tell you that it's not as simple as just wish.
yeah.
It is perhaps similar, but you'll see.
We're also in the magical cave.
Yeah.
That is casted.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, who's Anne? Who's Mary? Where did they come from? How did they meet? Why did she get sick? Why did they not come and rejoin you if they're going to help you? Like, all sorts of answers that need discovering.
Yeah.
I thought it was a really fun choice when Rust was presented with either the console or the bodies. That was really interesting with the console.
hmm And then he got both answers anyways because we rolled really well.
Yeah.
I was trying to help Ori, and I was thinking, what would Ori do? He would go to the
Yeah.
console.
That was really
Yeah.
fun.
And then you ended up finding out the thing anyway, which is pretty cool. And it only happened because you chose that outcome.
True.
Yeah. I think the results were good.
Yeah. If I would have gone to the
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 other.
table with the robot, I wouldn't have discovered that she was Mother Brain.
Yeah.
Yeah, we would have been thinking that she was like one of the Alburn family,
The
probably.
gene- Yeah, exactly.
It
I
would-
love how she. When you said she looks like a combination of the two of them, I thought it meant relative older, but she just picked a body for herself that looked like the child of her creators.
Yeah.
My other thought was, oh, maybe she's Karina's daughter, and she's the one who sent the message in the future,
Mm-hmm.
telling us to go to that other dome.
I will say, we haven't even like fully gotten to how the future is truly grotesque. Like, we've only gotten. I mean, I know we nuked a town, but like, the future is really fucked up in so
Yeah.
many more ways.
What was his name? What was the little boy's name?
Oh.
Alex and
It was like a 4-letter word.
It was like dorm.
Yeah.
Dome.
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 That's right, Dome.
D-O-N-E.
Yep.
Dome.
I also
Yeah.
really I'm enjoying weirdly ominous, Ori. You're really doing the wizard flies too close to the sun. Shit. But it's consistent. And he's so innocent. And you feel bad for telling him off.
I'm learning. Learning too much.
Well, it's fun. It's fun because you guys are really getting into the meat and potatoes of like what's actually happening now, which is fun. Like you're getting a lot more answers and a lot more questions, and like you're actually on the trail now instead of being dragged around by your nose, you know.
Right.
And that's really fun. And you guys, yeah, there were so many times that I was like, oh, I want to give another coin. That was really good. Predictions.
I want to think about what state we'll find Frog in. I don't know. For a second, I thought he was kidnapped by the Noodle Knockers and being used as bait for us, but that doesn't make sense anymore.
I'm more worried about, like, what was it, Lord Yakra, or the Necromancer?
Oh, Ozzy is the one in this time.
Ozzy, Magus' lieutenant.
Yeah.
I'm more worried that he has Frog, or that the
Because he
Necromancer has
recognized
Frog.
my face and knows we're coming for him. And
Yeah.
he got away.
Mhm.
Which
Yeah.
means that they
Ozzy
all
is the
know
one
that we're
that-
coming.
Yeah, in the history, Ozzy is the one that we need to
That
deal with
like
currently.
replaced
Yeah, because you,
Magus, yeah.
yeah, because
And I think
there's
it's
a
been
couple
2 days.
there's a couple
since then.
different like axes of conflict in your characters' lives right now. There is like the primary one, which is like what's going on with the mother and the planet and Lavos. There is whatever the fuck is going on with Mother Brain and like going through the portals and all of that stuff. And then there's another dimension of like, oh wait, there's a whole ass war going on in this space right now. And then there's the whole other one of like,
The Noodle Knockers.
yeah, the Noodle Knockers. There's just a lot of moving parts, and
And
it's
whatever
hard to
Anne
say.
and Mary are doing.
Yeah, and then there's like, what the, where do they even
And
fit in?
Mary adds another very high-powered variable.
And
Yeah.
and
Yeah.
There's the Dream World 2,
Right.
the Man in the Bowler Hat.
The man in the bowler hat. Like, there's a couple different pieces that you haven't figured out where they go, or if they create a whole other like axis of
We
conflict.
kind of know how some of them are tied. Like Ozzy wants to summon Lavos to destroy the world.
Mm-hmm.
To kill us with, not knowing it will destroy the world permanently, presumably.
So
But
perhaps.
what does he stand to gain from that?
Because that's the whole thing where the ones in the future wanted to do, like, the Mystics wanted to do a race
Mhm.
war. Right? He promised, like, he'd help them kill all the humans.
Yeah.
Yeah, and we know that Ozzy has children that carry on his wish and form like a cult
Yeah.
too. So that's like a whole.
So it's a little bit like resolving the war maybe helps prevent them from wanting to summon him.
Yeah.
But I don't know if them summoning him honestly makes that big a difference
Mm-hmm.
in the scale of things.
Right. Like, since we've already encountered the Noodle Knockers give us a piece of information that just makes us ask more questions, which is like, they seem, as at least according to Mr. Noodle Knocker, they seem to exist outside of linear time. You suggested that you could find them anywhere.
Which is also kind of true of us.
Yeah, it's kind of true of you. And so if that's the case, is Ozzy and Magus summoning Lavos in this time? Does it matter that they're doing it in this time? Could it be that they're summoning it here does cause that to happen
Future or
in the future or in the past?
Yeah.
I wonder if there's a potential for Lavos to be summoned in every time period.
Or if just he's coming anyway, and the summoning is something they're just
Right.
doing for fun. It's just a
Because
religion
time
thing.
goes on no matter what the time period.
We did have that when we were in the future.
Right,
we
the
did have
rate
that
of time
weird
is the same,
vision with
but
the
your
giant
location
thing
on
eating
that
the woman that
timeline is
probably the
different.
mother.
But the flow of time continues forward. It just you are dipping in and out at different places.
And like Lavos already existed because we know that Araxes people used his power for magic.
Mm-hmm.
So like maybe there was a tipping point that changed so that he could kill the mother, but like Ozzy did not create Lavos.
Right.
Mm-hmm.
He's not powerful enough to
Yeah.
make a god.
Ozzy also
Red
seems
Star.
kind of like a little cuckoo ditzy. Like a straw man prop up almost.
Maybe Lavos
Red
works like other
herring.
gods, and the more followers and worship he gets, the stronger he becomes.
Yeah, maybe.
And the less people that worship Gaia, the weaker she becomes.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Like those
Well,
one
the brain
frog
can't be
people
helped.
in Baldur's Gate.
Yeah, isn't there a bunch of frog people in some cursed forest too? That's where
Oh,
the rainbow
yeah.
shell.
Yep,
I forgot about them.
that's where the rainbow shell is.
That's where the rainbow shell came from. It's
According
where
to
the
some legends.
amulet was found at some point
Yeah.
way long ago.
You know?
Yeah, there's conflicting legends.
Yeah. There's
But there's
Alright.
there's Frog King or whatever
Yes.
in the cursed forest.
this supposed frog king, maybe. But yeah, no, it's fun because now we're to the part where you have more you have more questions than before. You know, you found out a lot this session, but despite the immense amount that you learned this session, there's still so much that you don't know.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was gonna say we got a lot of answers.
Yeah, we found out where you're from.
You're my nephew or something like
Or
that.
something like that.
I think it's just he was created by your sister, so yeah. Nephew.
Who's yeah.
Yeah, you're my-
I
you're
think
my
Mother
uncle.
Brain would be considered one of my siblings. I think.
Yeah, in like the creation soul.
Uncle
aspect,
Lori.
Yeah.
Yes.
That means B-Sod's also your uncle.
No, it ended up working out so well. Like when you pitched your idea to me,
Mhm.
and you pitched your idea to me, I was in my head. I was like, okay, how could I have them not know each other? And I was like, oh, you'll leave before he's even made.
Uh-huh.
Because it really was, if you asked any of us, we would have said Rust was older. I was really betting on him being a magical construct from, like, Zeal.
That's kind of what I was thinking.
I mean, I'm not older, but maybe I've lived longer. Because
Yeah.
maybe I was sent.
Because you were sent back in time farther.
Yeah.
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 And we
so-
don't know when you were stolen along
Yeah.
the 300-year timeline of when the apocalypse started, and like when you guys entered the year 2300.
Yeah, technically I was created and sent back in time immediately.
Yeah.
Or almost nearly immediately.
It's extremely.
So-
It's almost 100% that you're older in
You have, like,
like
yeah,
how
lived
long-
Ori
experience.
is like 2 in lived experience.
Be interested to see.
And a lot of
when we
his lived
visit
experience was
other time
before his
periods
body
if
was
people
functional.
know me, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of Ori's lived experience currently was him. His body was suspended in the like construction equipment while he was being made.
And I
I
mean,
desperately
that's
want
like
to
a
know.
timeless state, right? Like
Yeah.
that.
I existed in like the computer world, which is where I played games with Mother Brain.
But with how quickly you process information, like that's an eternity, I'm sure.
Yeah, but there was very little stimulus and like I didn't interact with things.
and I mean, you know that the sword is likely from
you have to pee.
the Age of High Magic.
Yeah.
And Rust felt that the sword was familiar, and so Rust is from.
He
the
was
future.
stolen by Zeal.
He was
It's
from
possible he went all the way back to the High Magic.
potentially,
Mm-hmm.
potentially.
And then Melmer found him in a garbage heap pit or something, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. And cleaned him up.
I've been sitting on that fun thing for years now, right?
Yeah.
Or did you want the laser pointers to charge?
Oh yeah, bring them over here to my desk. Bring them all over. There should be 4.
I don't know where the other one is.
Oh, I think I have it over here.
This is the box that you have to give to Bo. It is not mine.
Excited.
They shipped it immediately.
Yeah, I was like, that was fast. I feel like you grabbed that not very long.
Okay.
I was in my morning meeting at 9, and I saw the email that said that they put it up at 9, and I opened
Yeah.
it, and I put it in my cart and messaged Bo and was like, hey, do you want this? And I'm glad I did, because
You're literally like, oh fuck, I thought I sent
I
it
put it
along.
in the cart at 9 o'clock when they put it in the thing, and we got 28, and there's only 50 of them. So,
Hell yeah.
and I did refresh the page and check like 10 minutes later, and they were gone. They're sold out. So
What is... okay, so you're busy next week.
yes, I'm gonna be in Flagstaff.
Okay. So that works out anyway. Because the other group that I did yesterday was wondering if they could meet on the 3rd. So I remember you said no, so I was like, probably, but let me double check. So is then the 10th, so 2 weeks from now, standard 2-week time fine?
I think the 10th works.
Yeah. Works for me.
I don't have anything else.
August 10th? Sounds good.
That'll be session 29.
Crazy, we're almost to 30.
Yeah.
Man, I was really nervous just because we haven't played in so long, but
It picked up pretty easy again.
it
They're
did.
back.
I was nervous too.
I figured you would be.
Yeah.
You're always nervous
How
no
many-
matter what happens.
Did you poo a whole bunch?
I've been doing less recently, actually.
Good for you.
I think I've gotten a little better handle on my anxiety recently.
Yay. That's good to hear.
Yeah, throw your item requests in.
Mhm.
If there's anything you want.
I was like, I'm not sure we necessarily need Amasu and Mooneye broken, because I don't think they do much while they're broken.
True.
But I mean, it's good to hold on to them.
Yeah, I just like to have a little token representing something I have.
No, it's so nice. I love the item cards. I love it. If I was a player, I'm like, and my DM didn't give it to me, I'd just make my own.
Mm-hmm.
You would. I can see that.
It's nice to have that little, and I love how you've put yours in a binder. Like,
Yeah.
that seems so useful.
I wasn't sure if I would ever use this again, because
That's very pretty.
I have no interest in purchasing like
The spell cards.
Cards.
And stuff.
because they just come out with new editions. And
Yeah.
all the stuff that I bought a couple years ago is.
Plus, I
Your dice
I
tray.
can always print out.
Thank you.
I can print out updated spell cards on just basic paper if it's just gonna go in a binder slip. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
Ooh, that feels nice.
This is so fun.
Because I really think getting your own templates is the way. Because half the time, it's. If you only
Carol,
buy
turn on
the
the
official
fan.
stuff, you can't homebrew anything.
Yeah.
yeah.
Like 90% of this campaign is homebrew.
Yeah, there's so much homebrew in this. Yeah. Very true. Very
Especially with the editions being weirdly in between right now, and
true. Yeah.
I swear I know Baldur's Gate better than I know